Alrighty, welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. Let us get back to some general exploration, somewhat. I do want to get back over to here and maybe meet our potential new companion. But like I said, I also kind of want to see what's going on around down here. Nothing is really pointing me around to check this area out. And so I must do it myself of my own intuition. This is an interesting layout for these random power poles, by the way. Is this how they do it in real life? You just zigzag across the street? Why? They really do. Why? I'm curious about this. How far can this reliably shoot? Because yeah, this is a shotgun pistol. I gotta be careful about that. Sheesh, we got a lot of ammo. Well, not for the biomass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at the paltry damage I do. Wow. I do so much more damage with my little shotgun if it were to properly hit. Alright. I guess let's get this party started.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
That was a... Oh my god, he fucking took the heat! He took the heat, literally! Hold on, I gotta reload. Oh god! Bring it on! Oh wow! Heal me! Grenade! You know, that actually was pretty solid. I got 10 more grenades. I really could just toss another one. Oh, wow, you got fucking deleted. Your crab meat, buddy.
Not walking this long. Stand me back up.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't expecting the crab up here. Oh, God. I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Oh, my God. That spooked me. The combat, like, finished as I was in the dying state. So I didn't do the medical thing. I just ate food, but, you know, there's not exactly a lot of feedback when you eat the food besides that your health went up. Whereas with the inhaler, at least you pull out the damn inhaler and you're like... fighting your asthma attacks and death. What is this little area over here anyways? Like a fuel processing plant? Someone said that hitting crabble eggs gives loot. This better not be bait. So far, not so good. Oh, wait, a person. Yeah, not much for me. I'm culling the local population, but I'm getting nothing for it. Oh, wait. Crabble meat. Okay, all right. I didn't really see it in these other ones. Was it like partially in the ground? That's okay. Let's go check out what's going on over there. At next level, I might go for the 4th weapon slot. I really want to have other options. Let's do this. Automatic weapon. Okay. I thought maybe if I shot them instead of meleeing them, there'd be a difference. Hey! I see a human over here. Howdy, stranger. What are you doing out here? Crabble Rancher Casey. Hey! Your crabbles are...
Oh, Lucy.
Kind.
What am I gonna do if something terrible happens to you?
What do you mean by that? Is someone to hurt your crab?
Suppose you know anything about crabble medicine, do you?
Sorry, I don't know much about crabs or crabbles or critters in general. No, I'm no expert, but I might be able to help out somehow. What's the problem?
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry crunch.
The cereal? You're feeding these things breakfast cereal? Nope, sorry. This is way too weird for me. No, what do you, the cereal?
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way.
Hi, Lucy. Gurgle.
Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
Okay. Okay, I'll help her, but you have to promise you'll never feed her breakfast cereal again.
I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try.
All right, what the hell can I do for the crab? Lucy the crabble lies on the underside of her shell. She makes a feeble attempt to move, but doesn't manage to get anywhere and settles for gurgling weakly instead. Even to an untrained eye, she is obviously very ill. Oh my god. 1. Treat Lucy the crabble, medical 5. Or 2. Feed Lucy more purple berry crunch. Trait dumb. I love it to be very specifically dumb. To do it like, oh, surely more will be better. Okay, but we also get to use a trauma kit, so that works. You aren't really an expert at crabbles or their digestive tracts, but you're willing to give it a try. 3 stomachs, really? You take a few key components out of a trauma kit that you'd normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit, and you hear what can only be a gurgle of relief.
She looks fine.
You're welcome, Lucy. Lucy seems keen on sticking with you. Anytime you move away, Lucy makes sad crapple noises. Do you make Lucy a pet and send her to your ship? Oh shit! I mean, sure. There isn't a second option to say no, but I would do it anyways. Lucy clacks with joy and skitters off towards the ship. It seems like a long way for such a smaller crabble to go, but Lucy is nothing if not determined. Hopefully, no one left any purpleberry crunch out. Wow, I wasn't expecting a pet. Ship pets. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at a time. That's sad, but okay.
I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Oh, great. I mean, that kind of makes me feel like that's not that much of a reward, but hey, whatever, I accept it. Ugh. Biomass. Poop. Raptidon venom sac? How'd that get in there? What are you feeding these things? Detected. Okay. These goddamn crabs. Thanks for the ammo. I don't think you need it out here. Hey, purpleberry crunch. I don't know if I trust it for myself. Light revolver. Plasma soak, 24 short rounds. This humble revolver is practically identical to the weapons used by the early security force in Arcadia and still serves as a central role in upholding the Protectorate's reign. 54 damage? That's a normal one though. Thank you for all the loot, ma'am. I'm sure it'll help deal with any other problems that are out here in the coastlines. Let's see. Can I organize by damage? And it's just okay. Fine. I tried looking when I was looking at like sniper rifle stuff. I tried seeing if there's any like description on how the weapon rarity system works in this game, but so far no one's really written up like a immediately found comprehensive report. So we're really just gonna have to wing it and evaluate on a per damage number basis. Okay, that didn't do shit. Fire in the hole! Okay. I wasn't expecting that to like bounce like that. Oh, I'm like stuck on a rock. Oh my god.
Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm at.
Really? No. Oh no, not the damage. I don't want the 40% damage nerf. Does it visually show me on my gun that it's gonna happen? Not really. Or maybe it's because I haven't finished reloading? Yeah, no, okay. So I mean, it's not that long. It's like 8 seconds, but yeah. That's enough time for me to just use another gun. I wasn't expecting all this crab trouble down here, but I guess we are on the coastline. Okay, that one had something for me. A little bit of crab meat. Biomass is always good. Ooh, some explosive grenades are nice as well. Dude, this water is loud as shit. It's funny too because there actually has been a, there was a hotfix, a patch for the game. Maybe I should send a tweet and be like, this water is really loud, look at the DB levels. Please. This thing, stepping in the water shouldn't be louder than shooting a gun. Cobb's astounding lack of vision. Oh.
Exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshall.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material. But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into building? The giant AC?
We work for Auntie's Choice. What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the fourth activity. This is Albert Cutshaw, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
Yeah, I don't know how many people are gonna look at that AC and be like, that's an Auntie's Choice logo right there. Wow, that's great branding from Auntie Cleo. And it also seems like another thing that got people killed. Seems to be a very common theme for this guy. Whoa, befuddled fisherman.
Wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad you're refreshed. What's going on with you?
How are you, El? How are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2, potato.
Great. Okay. That was an impressive bit of nonsense. Are you feeling all right?
I'm just, that sounds correct.
Look, it looks like the power's out to your house. Do you need help?
What I need is potatoes.
Why? I don't have time for this. Alright, I guess I gotta see how I can get into this guy's house. Attention loyal subjects of the Protectorate. Due to the incursion and subsequent conflict brought upon Paradise Island by hostile forces, the decision was made to withdraw from this region. Operation from the local substation will cease in 10 days' time. Please note that the building's doors will automatically be disabled in order to deny the building's use to the forces of anti-choice. In case there is an emergency that requires access to this domicile, power will need to be restored via the substation. This action should not be undertaken without direct orders from the authorized personnel. Senior Warden Norton. Okay, there's a substation for me to turn on, I guess up there, up the cliff. You know me, I'm gonna look around down here first. Maybe there's an alternate way in. No. The glorious rooftop has forsaken me. That almost looks like a hole opening, but I don't like it. I think in this game, the amount of times they're gonna want me to do something with the water is very low. Which is amusing because there was swimming in Avowed earlier this year, and they're both... I wouldn't be surprised if it wouldn't be that hard to like put the swimming from that game into this one. Have occasional underwater little caves to dip into. But I guess sometimes it's nicer to not have to worry about diving down into the depths. Did they leave any defenses around this substation? Drones? It's looking pretty quiet except for a couple of potential mechs. I'll have to try not to set anything off, I guess. Sealed. Substation fuse. Okay. I'll try over here. Another sealed door, but I did see a ladder. The security grate is built sturdily enough to deter brute force, but a highly skilled person with the right know-how could exploit a weakness in how it's fastened to the building. Sneak 2 or nimble trait. Well, I've got the sneaking. With a little bit of dexterity and just the right application of pressure, you deftly and silently remove the security grate from its mountings. Neat. I wonder if that means the other way in might have been bad, right? Hold on. What happens if I do go to the rooftop? Substation repair kit, engineering 3, or innovative. I have none of those things. All right. That just means that the substation repair kit's probably in here. Hey, hey. All right, send me to the roof. I'm glad my character is capable of doing all this. I mean, I'd be down to twist some knobs, but they never really gave me the option. Whoa. Oh, all right, well, there's definitely electricity going in there. I don't know if it's good electricity. Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Hey.
This unit beautifully acknowledges your presence.
Thanks, Janitor Mac. Thank you for not, like, brutally murdering me or something. Charge substation fuse. Oh, there's like a shotgun in there or something. Intriguing. Huh. Maybe there's something down at that building by the beach. Let's go check that out. Maybe that has the substation fuse. Because, yeah, otherwise there really wasn't that much up there. Ooh, did you see that? There's a little surge of light, but it also had like a... see? Right there. It gave a little bit of lens flare on my camera by the crosshair. How cinematic. I think as like a random aside, seeing people talk about the game on Twitter, I'm always amused when people are like, this game looks like it could have been ran on, you know, blah 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 old hardware. And I've seen people be like, this game looks like it could run on a PS3. And while, you know, sometimes the textures can be a bit on the lacking side, no, this couldn't have been a PS3 or even, I don't even think, a fucking early PS4 game. Hey bud, I got the power back on.
Loyal subject, la la la.
Right, okay. Well, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Does this go outside? Oh. All right, well, we got a shotgun. So there was no coming in from the outside here acceptable, and I thought maybe it'd end up being like, oh, I was actually right. There is a hole down here to jump up from. Ooh, advanced decryption key. Explosive light revolver. Very, very nice. Piscator clothing for stoking adoration in the hearts of people and striking abject terror into the hearts of fish. Oh wow, look at this. Woven from 89.99% woolly cow wool and a non-negligible amount of human hair. 5% critical chance, 40% critical damage. The damage part sounds nice, but unfortunately I didn't end up building for critical hits. I made the gamble. Oh wow, 2 advanced decryption keys from this place? That's nuts. Yeah, I made the gamble that, we'll read this in a second. I made the gamble that weak spot damage and critical damage would be the same thing, and I was wrong. I did make it. Oh, whoa, I almost missed this shit. Fiction periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate Agents Commander Zane and her sidekick buddy, Lair of the N-Radiated Raptidons. Volume 2 of 10. We're making good progress on that. What does this say? Record of mental refreshment. Patient R. Debin. Refreshment session 1. Reason. Patient was heard asking how Auntie's Choice was able to successfully build a fleet and have a functioning military if capitalism always fails. Result, full success. Patient is much more docile and loyal, but has developed a minor verbal tick. Worth monitoring, but not concerning. Refreshment number 2. Patient was heard asking why mental refreshment was necessary if the Protectorate was truly better. Result, partial success. When asked, the patient fully accepts the necessity of mental refreshment. This took several tries. The patient's thoughts seemed scattered. Full recovery expected. Refreshment 3. Patient was witnessed often drifting off during work periods, resulting in tardy and error-filled tasks. Obviously, this is unacceptable. Results pending. Oh, that's so fucked up. You damaged his brain and then punished him for damaging his brain by damaging his brain even more? I think these people need some mental refreshment. Like every higher up person in the Protectorate. Alright, bud. Well...
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
Yeah, that's a lot sadder now. Now that we know the context of it. Alright. I guess let's go check the substation again. Maybe I missed something over there. I'll actually check out this area right below it too, in case there's like a... I don't know, maybe a bunch of dead humans. Some loot right below the place. I mean, hey! There was loot. Is that a crabble? I mean, I guess the path would continue on along the coast, or it ends. I never really know. There could be like a big old mountain there. Let's go check that out. I think I almost took fall damage big time there. They're definitely crabbles, but they're dead by the looks of it. Oh, raptidons too. Guess they're having some territorial disputes over here. And it's just free crabble meat for me, or like biomass. Hold on. Let's see. Junk. Crabble meat. This chunk of tender crabble meat is fragrant and juicy, but wholly inedible. Heavy processing allows it to be used in a variety of cooking recipes, artificial flavorings, and hygiene products. Lucky Spratfoot. For the superstitious among us, carrying a lucky Spratfoot means bad events will pass you by. Of course, it didn't pass by that Sprat, did it? No. Oh! We hit level 5, and so we can actually do the perk points for my companions, too. Forgot about that. I got him. Niles puts himself in the enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire enemies not targeting him, taunting them. I think I prefer that over the other one. I don't really care about their damage output, since we can't exactly choose it and affect it ourselves. Do we lock in on this? Okay, that's fine, whatever. So I'll have to be absolutely sure. Whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all other party members, including herself, are also healed for a moderate amount. And the life injection module is... Okay, so it's just the one where she just heals people. Yeah, that sounds good. You know, depending on things, we might keep her in our party more often, or for forever. I need heals sometimes.
Engaging combat protocols.
Oh, that's a lot of crabbles.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
Gotta be sure not to use the last of the bullets. You think I can take cover behind the bodies? I'm hoping so.
I'm the one you need to worry about. You like...
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Don't worry, I'll try and help you in a second. Ah! Heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me.
Engaging emergency protocols.
Grenade! Oh, wow. Sometimes you just gotta accept the reload. Holy fucking crabble eggs. Oh god. Okay. I'm curious, so we do have some skills much further down the line that are like perks rather, that are like, hey, reload weapons that are stowed. I don't know if I actually like favorited it because they're... I only get so many level ups in the game, and it's probably a dumb idea to go for that. But with this particular trait, yeah, maybe just having stuff reload automatically is better. Maybe I'll luck out and we'll get like an armor that does it for me, as well as like potentially other unique great traits. Take ferrochromium. What the fuck is that? The little beanie. God damn, there are a lot of gadget and inhaler slot things available. Here we go. Ferrochromium, uncommon material for crafting at workbenches. Got you. Yeesh. Oh, dead bodies around here. Wouldn't want to be eaten by a giant crab. I mean, I wouldn't want to be eaten in general, but like, I think, if anything, the giant crab is up there as pretty bad. I feel like getting killed by one would take a while. Like, not a long while. But in comparison to, say, like, imagine getting attacked by a bear or like a tiger or something. It's generally in their instincts to want to kill you, like, as soon as possible. They don't want you to be flailing about while they eat you. So while they might maul you, their goal is to, like, you know, bite into your neck or something along those lines. But a giant crab? I feel that shit's just gonna snip you. You just snip, snip, snip until you're gone. What the fuck happened over here? Whoa. That's dramatic looking. Yeesh. Okay. I thought we were running into... I only came this way because this looked like the path was gonna get cut off by a mountain here. But then it plot twist, it's a whole underside of a cliff that goes beyond it. I guess I'll just shoot these. They have something, we can see it faster. Crabble meat, sprat hide. I wonder if I should be shooting more sprats. Someone fucked up. I think there are some crabble eggs in the walls or something. Alright, let's go see what's going on with that big old cave. I do still want to go back up to the substation, but this has my curiosity right now. Mysterious cave discovered. It's an apt name for it, yes. How dare you? It's clearly crabble meat. Why won't you let me pick you up? Hold on, can I untrack this mission? Fuck it. I just wanted to hide the mission. It's kind of pulsing in the middle of my cave view here.
These scientists appear to have perished at the claws of their research subjects.
That seems pretty bad. Are these anti-choice scientists? Oh boy. What is this? Activate Phonotron. What the fuck is a Phonotron? Ooh. Oh. Malpractice, 40% toxicity drain rate. If you're gonna be crashing, you might as well be smashing. What else does this do? While crashing, gain 20% damage, scales up to 40% with your medical skill. I see. Although this feels like an awkward combination, right? So if you accidentally trigger the overhealing effect, you gain 20% damage. Not bad, that sounds cool. But then the other part of this armor is that it drains your toxicity faster, meaning it takes more to cause the crash in the first place. Somewhat. Oh god. The report contains an abundance of scientific jargon the average intrepid wanderer just wouldn't understand. Science for... I don't got that. Fuck. Maybe there's another note around here. Free salvage brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Trooper Connolly writing, just want the record to show that me and the boys did not go AWOL. We patrolled the coast as ordered and just happened to find the wreckage of some protectorate outing gone wrong. Couldn't make sense of what they were doing exactly, considering the viscera coating their equipment and whatnot, but figure what's here might be worth salvaging. I did find me a little friend though, fella that I've dubbed Chompy. He's a baby crabble, I reckon, real cute. Bet with a little house training, he'd make a fine town mascot back in Fairfield. He does shriek something awful at times. The others think his folks might come a-looking, but I reckon he's just saying howdy in his own way. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think his folks were just taking a while to get on over here. And arrive they did, apparently. Various materials and tools are scattered across the table, some of which look like explosive charges. Just give me this. You managed to scavenge some crafting materials from the table. I'll take what I can get. There are so many eggs here. Should I just start breaking them all? I feel like I'll succumb to the same fate as all these people. I'm still curious about this Phonotron thing. I think I'm a little SOL though. I was hoping to find a note that'd be like, ah yes, the Phonotron. We needed to attract the attention of all the crabs or scare them away. But my character's just not smart enough. Alright, hold on. What if I start blasting? Surely nothing would appreciate that. Oh my god. Listen, I know this is a little bit wasteful on ammo, but I also don't want to go around meleeing 100 plus crab eggs. I have lines. I might be stingy, but I'm also lazy, goddammit. Surprisingly, nothing's attacked me yet. I guess I need that Phonotron, because there's no way this isn't like a boss fight area or something. Welch. Alright, I think it's just these last ones in the center here. I guess we'll see what the fuck we use all this for. So far, it's just been a lot of meat. And I don't know if I sell it or if I, like, convert it in the crafting bench. Let's see, this is junk material. The other one was green, so that green one must have been important. Crabble shell, uncommon material for crafting at workbenches. Tough, flexible material, often utilized in armor to enhance projectile resistance. The subtle odor of rotting shellfish helps recruits build character. Blech, gross. Alright, that seems to be about most of the crabble eggs here. Maybe I can fuck with something nearby. Confirmed skeleton crabble sighting. Last night, the entire research cadre witnessed a mutated crabble emerging from the coastal waters. We had heard stories of this bone-white and terrifying specimen for so long, yet expected them to be nothing more than hallucinations of subjects in need of mental refreshment. Confounding as it is to admit, we were wrong. This subspecies appears to boast a thicker, more durable carapace, increased apotomy, muscle strength, and a generally more aggressive disposition. Curious indeed. If we are to fully understand crabble evolution, for the benefit of the Protectorate Society, studying this mutation must be a priority. A closer inspection of this specimen is needed. Matriarch, guide us. Alright, so they're trying to fight the skeleton crabble. But without Science 4, I can't really do anything about this, I guess. Huh. I guess I'll leave. Sad face. I can't even fuck with the buttons randomly to see what happens. Maybe I'll luck out and find a side quest or something. Okay. I saw the game said I could kill it in one shot, so I did. Where the fuck did it go?
Recalibrating your weapon sighting mechanism.
Are you saying that because I might have accidentally hit you? I'm sorry, Valerie. That was random. The big one, like, went underground, came all the way to me, and then I didn't see it again. I guess it came out and died. Yeah, I'm a bit bummed out at how many things in this game are like, well, I guess you don't have the one random skill required for this. Bye. Fuck off. There's nothing for you. There's nothing else for you here. Oh my god. I need a reload speed thing if I'm going to use this revolver so much. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Can't forget I also have bullet time. Yeah, maybe having a bunch of guns that reload one bullet at a time is a little rough. At least my revolver does a lot of damage. It's really beating out my repeating rifle by like a huge measure. Did I loot this one over here? Nope. there fast travel? Hey, wow. No fast travel for the substation, though. Very curious. And then there's a building up here. I don't know what the hell, how the hell we're gonna get up there. It might just be like this way, but it could be from this way. I don't know. Yeah, I'd rather be able to like do a mission a longer, more annoying way than basically be told, yep, you gotta play the game all over again just for this one thing. Because more than likely, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just missing that thing probably permanently. You spy a pair of human legs coming from the crabble's mouth parts. It looked like the crabble got a bit greedy and choked to death. Well, I guess it's... You're staying in there, buddy. Sorry. Where did the meat go? It, like, flew past me, but... Oh, it's over here. Water! So this area right here is like the last spot in that like small little hour that I was missing. This is like the last place I ran up to. Right here at this little building, where there is actually more information about this skeleton crabble thing. Though I don't think it gives me anything, and yeah, you have to like bust into here, which I don't think I can do. No! Fuck. The worst part is I have like level 2 in lockpick, right? Or did I leave it at 1? We left it at 1, but I'll have level 3 in the next level because I don't have a fucking choice anymore. I have to level things evenly with that flaw. Oh, they remember to come back here. Here we go. Attack of the 50-foot Zane! How did they ever shrink him down? I saw it! I saw it! The skeleton crabble is real! Claws as wide as a fishing trawler, eyes no smaller than my head, a back as broad as the roof of a house, and white as a bleached bone. I tried to run and grab Claire so she could see it, but fear pinned my feet. Worse, it being long gone by the time I got to her, she insisted it was nothing but the vodka that was heavy on my breath. But I saw what I saw, and I'm more than passing sure that it disappeared into a cave to the south. Tomorrow, when I think the bugger will be asleep, I'm heading down to find it. Best case, I bag the biggest crabble ever seen. Worst case, I get evidence that I'm not just some raving drunk. Either way, the name Patrice Cade Benton is about to be famous. Who? Who? I don't think you ever got famous, buddy. Sorry. It's for the better that it didn't give me anything. Anything I can grab reaching through the window here? I see a lockpick, some bits, obviously a safe. Nothing too crazy in here. Hopefully I'll remember when I get lockpick 3 to make my way back to this spot. I do wish that they marked stuff on the map if you like came up to it and interacted with it at the very least, because there are so many things in this that are like, oh, you need lockpick 3 or this, and this, and hey, maybe I'll get it, right? Well, obviously I will here, but like in terms of like in general, maybe I'll go and get the science skill to come back. But if you look at the map, all you know is that there's a fast travel spot. I gotta get my fucking notebook. At least for anything that's like Lockpick 3. Anything that's like science or engineering or hacking, that I'm out of luck on. I'm not going through the effort on that. Like, I did have the temptation before I got that even leveling perk. Because then at least I could have been like, yeah, I'll put 5 levels into this just to see what happens and then leave. I can't do that anymore. I have to keep my selection small. Okay, we got some drones here. I think I've been up here. I wonder if these are drones I killed. And by that I mean, like, I wonder if they're in the same positions I killed them in. Because there's the drone station that had the drone swarm bounty. Alright. Let's see if I can get my way over to this building. I don't think they would put a building marker unless I could actually get to it. But I could be proven wrong. It could just be some random building on a cliff that we're never able to get up to. If it ever turns out that, like, these... Oh, Jesus. It turns out that these random creatures, I'm so sorry, give us, like, huge value money or, like, biomass or something. I apologize for what I must do. Ooh, someone was having a picnic! What happened to them? They had a whole bunch of vodka. Let me pick it up. A pure spirit, just like our sovereign. I mean, at least they allowed him to drink. The small things, I suppose. What's my food at, anyways? I think I might be... Okay. Maybe not bad to heal up a little bit more. I think I saw a skill that was like, hey, heal a little bit more with food and drinks. But I think you needed medical for it, so we're probably never getting it. Hey, an audio log.
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the promotion acceleration program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. We were tasked to analyze how the introduced Raptidon population adapted to the island. And I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face. A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the Eaton, Wall Monitor Lindergaard, probably mispronouncing that. Vat Sanitizer Kvilstad, definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace, Cutshaw. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both a mite ripe.
I'll finish when I'm good and finished. Whoa. Okay, I'm finished. Grab your gear and let's hoof it to the final skill building activity, Cobb. Quit your loafing.
I have no idea where these these people keep ending up, but I've managed to stumble on a lot of their training exercises out here. Anyways, we got a Raptidon over here. Raptidon Colossus? What the fuck is a Raptidon Colossus? That sounds like a boss. With armor and stuff. Okay, we're gonna need to maybe equip the biomass thing. Fire!
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Top two, but I'm not ready. Ready to waste them. On your over here. 3 hole in the head. I'm at.
Okay, Colossus dealt with. That wasn't that bad. Stealing this biomass pistol was a fantastic idea. Uh-oh. Invisibility doesn't matter if I can see the health numbers when I shoot you. That's the thing you can turn off, but I like seeing damage numbers, honestly. it brings me great joy versus just shooting something until it dies. Alright, we got one more Raptidon. Okay, we got more than that. Ooh, sneaky little shit. Wasn't expecting it to be cloaked up in the middle of the floor like that. It's another motherfucking lockpick 3. God fucking damn it. You gotta be kidding me. And I'm still, like, quite a bit of ways from this son of a bitch. Okay, well, we found the building I was looking for, at least. And we have enough to turn in another batch. Creature from the atomic ooze. Ew. That thing looks horrifying. Alright, let me grab my notebook and list out where this lockpick thing is. I already don't remember which things I haven't lockpicked in the past. But thankfully, I would say we're pretty early on and stuff, right? Like, this isn't the entirety of the video game map. We're probably going to leave the planet after we do whatever stuff we need to do over here. This is probably a whole town of stuff, just like this was over here. So, yeah, I'm probably going to need this notebook before I start forgetting everything.